I haven't really seen many gay guys actually winning the title. You're definitely an inspiration to me.
New York is like so many gay people.
We're going to Fire Island.
And this is why straight people hate us.
And I love living here. Everything has changed after I came out in 2018. I don't have to hide anything anymore.
Everything is gone. Radio, play your favorite song.
After I came out, there's so many.
Hi guys, this is me George from Pageant, Empress, and I have a very special guest with me. He is the Mr. Tourism World 2016, Okkar Min Maung.
Minglawa. Thank you so much, George, for interviewing me and helping me to promote my music about me to the international fans.
Just professional background.
I've been living in New York for like 14 years now, actually. I used to live back and forth, but I haven't been back to my country for like, I think 6 years now already. And I started acting since I was 17. I quit my acting career and I came here, married to my husband. I wasn't out. Nobody knows that I'm gay. And I can be out because of where I came from. I'm married to my husband, and then in 2016, he passed away unexpectedly. 2016 also, I got to compete Mr. Tourism World. I won. And then I go back to movie industry in 2016 as well. It's like so many things happen at once in my life.
And we hope to see, hopefully, you do a little bit more acting in the US, because I know you live in the New York City and there's so much opportunities. Radiant and a positive person. So tell us a little bit about you. So just a little bit about how was your childhood and where did you grow up?
I grew up in Yangon, in the capital city of Myanmar. And my childhood, actually, I was very shy person. When I was in high school, everybody make fun of me and like humiliated. When I started acting, everything has changed because you have to be very communicative. You have to deal with so many different kinds of people, and I try my best, and this is how I become very talkative person.
I know that you like singing, like acting. Is there anything else? So what is your hobby?
Because I studied culinary as well when I was in college. I just do a little bit of Italian, I take a little bit of French, and I just combine it myself.
I have actually never tried Burmese food, so I don't really know like how does it taste. How would you describe food from Myanmar to people who have never tried it?
Burmese food is in between of Chinese, Thailand, India. The smell not too strong like Indian spices, but we use spices and marinate it. We have some fried stuff. Some of the Burmese food are very oily. It's not healthy. I'm just saying. The Burmese people need to stop eating oil and all the fried food. That's not good. But some of the foods are very oily.
So I know you like to sing and you're a singer and actor. Can you please sing one or two lines from the latest song that you're going to come out?
The one I performed in Brazil. I can sing the first line. I believe the new life has been waiting there for me. I believe that all the bad times say goodbye to me. I'm done to love. It's time to let go. Demons let go. Love myself. This is my year.
Inspiration behind the new song.
I wrote all my songs. 2022, I broke up with that guy. After I broke up, and this is my year is an inspiration to see myself. I said so many people like me who are heartbroken, also who are sad and who lost their family or who lost their house, or like so many reasons. I want them to motivate them by listening my song. Because like no matter what happened in your life, you are the person who has to change your life. You are in charge of your life.
Something that made you really sad, and you kind of turn it over, do like a 180 degree, and you use it to uplift yourself and also hopefully other people going through similar experiences, like you said. So that's really nice, and it kind of reminds me of like Taylor Swift if she sings. And I think you could also do that, especially through maybe a gay guy's perspective, because there's a lot of us right out there who are quite struggling to be in a good relationship because it's not easy to be a gay guy.
Yeah, there's so many choices, so many fishes in the sea. All has to be hard. And also this album, the difference with my first album is this album is super gay. Like gay AF.
Fall season 6, let's get sexy. Electric chair.
Because like the first album I wasn't out, so it's just all Burmese song and also just a normal song. And all these music videos I want to do it, all these like style and it's gonna be super gay.
Everything is gone. Radio, play your favorite song.
and I'm not a shy boy anymore. I just gonna show my sexuality, my fetishes, my like personality. Whoever listen to my song, they will see the real me.
You were my kingdom for me.
What made you decide to join the Mr. Tourism World 2016 beauty pageant?
I love to watch pageant. I'm so like all about pageant. Started watching Miss Universe, Miss World since 1994.
Is Miss India.
In 2015, my best friend Nipu, his name is Zoe Johnson, he represented Myanmar at the Mr. Model International. I went to Miami to support him. Talking with his national director, Go Zian asked me, do you want to compete pageant? Mr. Tourism World, I researched into it. That was the first edition. I saw some history and story about it, and I'm very interested because that's what I did too in Burma. My family business is travel and tour, and we do tour business and tourism too. That's what I been grew up to. So like, I have a lot of knowledge about tourism. I love to promote my country.
Also, you had really good
Fashion. It's fashion.
I don't know if it's because you're a gay guy and like we love fashion, but you had really unique style of
Meets. It's fashion.
formal wear, the suit you wore. I thought that was quite nice.
Actually, that's one of Myanmar tribe actually, because I want to promote one of Myanmar tribe traditional outfit. And so when I see that I have to shoot formal wear, I combine the like a suit and the Myanmar traditional one of the tribe. Yeah, we have so many tribes at ethnic groups in Burma.
So you're the first ever winner of Mr. Tourism World, right, in 2016. So how has your life changed? It's been 7 years since you won the titles.
Another reason I competed because of my parents. Like when I told my parents I want to represent Myanmar in the competing international pageant, they were so proud of me. They were so supportive. Even seeing them like telling all of their friends, oh my God, my son is going to compete Mr. Tourism World and representing Myanmar. They were so proud and happy, and that happiness because I want to make my parents proud of me and happy. I got to travel so many countries, but I was there every year in this journey since I won. I was a judge for it, and this year they offered me to perform. Like I say yes because like they saw me releasing English songs because I never released English songs too. I do not have confidence to sing in English. I had a very thick accent. This year I sing in English and release it and they saw it. They said, okay, come and perform too, not only the test. So like I got an opportunity and that's why I went to Brazil and perform. I got to meet so many different kinds of people. I was in the news and TV channel interview. Really, really like appreciate it. And I feel so honored.
Is there any message that you'd like to give to the Burmese fans who are watching this interview? So anything you'd like to tell them in your native language?
မြန်မာနိုင်ငံကကလေးတွေအားလုံးကိုကျွန်တော်အဓိကပြောချင်တာအထူးသဖြင့်ဒီ pageant တွေမှာစူးစမ်းခြင်းနဲ့လူငယ်လေးအားလုံးပြောချင်တာတော့ကြိုတင်ပြင်ဆင်မှာလိုအပ်တာတွေကိုဘာလိုအပ်ချက်ရှိလဲအဓိက preparation ရေးကြည့်ရယ်ပြီးွားရယ်တော့ knowledge ရေးကြည့်ရယ်ပြီး communication skills တွေရေးကြည့်ရယ်အဲ့ဒီအရာတွေအားလုံးကိုလေ့လာပြင်ဆင်မှာ performance ဘယ်လိုလုပ်မလဲလူတွေနဲ့ပေါင်းစည်းဆက်ဆံရေးဘယ်လိုလုပ်မလဲကိုပြီးတော့လည်းပြိုင်ပွဲဆိုရစရာရှုံးတာရှိနိုင်တာလေးရှိတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီအတွက်ရှုံးခဲ့ရင်ကိုဘယ်လိုစိတ်ဓာတ်ကိုပြင်ဆင်ထားမလဲနိုင်ခဲ့လည်းဘယ်လိုဆက်လုပ်မလဲတကယ်လို့ကက်တီလေးနဲ့စုတဲ့လွှဲလျှော်သွားရင်နောက်တစ်ခါဆက်စူးစမ်းနေခြင်းတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီစကားလေးပြောချင်ပါတယ် I just say only about pageant if I say I have to say something Also, I heard about. I know that you are also doing pageant training, so I would like to promote your pageant classes too.
Thank you.
So,မြန်မာနိုင်ငံကလေးလူငယ်လေးတွေအားလုံးမြို့သက်တဲ့ pageant တွေမှာသင်လာတဲ့ကလေးအားလုံးအခုဒီ pageant Empress မှာ pageant training ယူလို့ရပါတယ်လို့ခါရပြောချင်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာဒီကနေ skills တွေသူတို့ဒီ pageant Empress ကနေပေးနေတဲ့ဒီသင်တန်းတွေကတော့ဒီ interview ဘယ်လိုသွားရမလဲ pageant ဘယ်လိုပြင်ဆင်ရမလဲ communication ဘယ်လိုလုပ်ရမလဲဆိုတဲ့သင်တန်းတွေကိုပေးနေပါတယ်တဲ့အဲ့အတွက်စိတ်ဝင်စားသူများဒီ pageant Empress ကိုဆက်သွယ်လို့ရပါတယ်လို့ခါရသတင်းကောင်းပါချင်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ Yeah.
That was nice for you. So you talked about doing a lot of movies in Myanmar, right? What made you interested to become an actor? Was there a reason behind it? Like, how did you got into acting?
There's a makeup artist. So she asked me, do you want to be in a movie? the very first film, and when I went on set, I saw so many like celebrities and famous Academy winning actors, and I was just like so inspired. I was so happy. In Burma, there's two streets, like for 36th Street, 35th Street. These streets are like for movies producers and production company. I tell everyone, I don't even know them. I just told them like, can you please put me in the movie? So like sometimes it works as a second role, but the main leading actor canceled last minute, so the director decided to put me as a lead role. And then that film became when it's out on theater, it became so popular, and that movie changed my life too. That's called Shemote. It's a comedy movie. That movie really changed my life.
How do you describe yourself in just 3 words?
I'm very funny because so I'm funny. I'm very dedicated and I'm loyal.
And I think you're definitely funny. You have a great sense of humor, and you're just making people smile. And I think that's such a rare
Thank
quality to
you.
have. Since you're already open, if you don't mind me asking this question, about judgment while growing up in Burma. So, how was life as a gay man in Myanmar and in New York City? So, what was the difference you found?
Moved here back in 2009. Being gay is not widely accepted, not even here too. That time it wasn't legal like nationwide. In Burma, oh my god, it's more worse because like that's it. Even though like I did not really care that much, but I care for my job and for my family and relative. It's hard. I did not even want to go to school, and I'm afraid to tell my parents too about that. But the things that I can change, this is me. This is how I am. After I live in New York, I just don't care that much anymore. But still, like an openly gay man, life is very like so much freedom, as you know. New York is like so many gay people from around the world, and I love living here. Everything has changed after I came out in 2018. I don't have to hide anything anymore. After I came out, there's so many young kids. They always tell me like you are the inspiration. Because of you, I feel the courage to come out and accept who I am. And I got a lot of message about that. I really, as much as I can, and sharing the knowledge about LGBTQ.
You're the first openly gay guy to win international pageants, and I see a lot of comments because in my YouTube or my Instagram or social media, I see handsome guy is joining a male pageant. He is usually called gay. Or what message do you have for people who have very negative mindset about men who want to join beauty pageants?
Being in the pageant is not only like what you think of doing the walking on the stage and the performing. It's not only that. You become a brand ambassador, role model of so many people, and you get a lot of opportunity. Also, you gain a lot of experience in your life, and you can use that to change your life in the future. Doesn't matter you are straight or gay. If you want to be a pageant, just go for it. But if because of you are gay and some people judging you like, oh, you are gay, that's why you compete in beauty pageant. Just say, yeah, so what? If you think you can do it, just go for it. This opportunity will help you to grow, help you to change your life, or help you to gain a lot of new friends and experience. Just go for it. Because when we get older, when we become 50, 60, 70, the only thing remain in our heart and mind is memory. Don't care about what other people judgment. No matter you are LGBT or straight, if you want to be in the pageant, be in the pageant.
It doesn't matter if he is or not, like if he's open or not. I just think it's quite unnecessary for people to say bad things, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay. I think it's quite
And fabulous.
How did you prepare? You said you were appointed as the Mr. Tourism Myanmar, right? Tourism World Myanmar.
Yeah.
How long did you have to prepare for the international pageant?
That was like 9 months, so I studied more and I learned a lot more about Myanmar tourism and what I'm gonna share. And because at that time it was very competitive. Before I go to compete, my dad passed away, so I almost canceled it. Yeah, my dad passed away in November. I supposed to go end of November. I almost canceled. I was so sad. No, I already announced it. Also, I still remember my dad was so proud of me and telling all his friends that I'm competing. So chosen one representing Myanmar. I'm gonna make him, but I'm sure he's watching over me from heaven. Every time I say about it, I wanna cry. Like before I go to the stage, I just think myself like my dad is right there in the front row, sitting and clapping and screaming for me. And that's the only thing I take it right before I go to the stage. Also, my mom is there too. And then yeah, and when I won, I'm so happy, and I'm sure my parents are always proud of me, and that's what I always do. That's what I answered 7 years ago, and I continuously doing it.
Famous instantly as a teenager. So, what piece of advice would you give him?
In my life, I have failed many times. So no matter how hard it is, you have to get up. You are the person who can change your life and believe in yourself. Sometimes that nobody believe in me. I work so hard. There's one thing what keep me going is I believe in myself.
How would you promote Myanmar to people who have never? You said. I know you said before that people didn't even knew you as a country. So how would you promote your country to the international viewers?
There are so many people don't know my country, and I would like to say one is that Myanmar is a very unique, beautiful, and very high in culture and tradition and heritage and national resources and beaches. We have everything literally. Like you will see that Bagan, we're like Asian king city, like king town. Also like we have the Burmese kingdom one uh, back in like hundreds of years ago. But so many things that you never got to experience in your life, you will see that if you visit Burma. That's all I would like to say. Well, some people know me as Burma, some people know as Burma, some people know as Myanmar.
What is your favorite place to travel to in Myanmar?
I love Nepali. The beach is beautiful. Oh my god. In Nepali, even the restaurant, all the restaurant menus, everything in English too. This is how a lot of tourists came. So many tourists came, but very beautiful. And then I like Bagan. It's like, one of the wall wonder, like that. They named it, it's like Wall Heritage something.
How will you motivate, let's say, young boys who aspire to join beauty pageants, but they feel very insecure about themselves? Maybe they don't like the body they have, or they are facing judgment by the society because they're not really encouraging them to join male pageants.
After I've been a judge for so many years, doesn't matter you're actor, model, or pageant. Once you enter this industry, there will be people who hate you and who love. Work on your skills and your performance and your quality. Pageant is not only about final competing what people see on TV or social media, judging and choosing the winner. It's not that. Pageants start grading since day one. Day one, how you communicate with people, how you passionate about it or dedicated, and how much you work hard, how much you want this title. Make sure you, no matter if you're a homophobic person or no matter who you are, what the background you come from, change yourself. You have to learn this industry. You have to improve yourself, your knowledge, and your uh, upcoming challenges, and how you're gonna overcome that.
Whichever pageant that you're going to join, and also understand what is your strength. Whether maybe you are not the best speaker, so at least go to the personality development classes like mine. You can join Pageant Empress workshop as well, because I think it's important for you to at least be able to present your thoughts, your message, and also if you have any social project, mention that, talk about that, because there are so many good-looking guys. I have seen so many like really hot guys with abs. They're like really tall, masculine, but they are not good speakers and they don't win the crown after question and answer round. So I think prepare yourself, be mentally and physically strong. Do you have any message that you'd like to give to our viewers watching this video?
Thank you all for watching my video and our interview. I hope you enjoy it. And I would like to say I have so many things coming out in near future. I have a lot of songs and music video. Also, I have one feature film will be in theater very soon in Myanmar. And I have two books coming out. One book is called 166 Days with You as my debut novel. Another book is about pageant. It's called Road to Win. So two books I'm writing right now, and hopefully I can release it in the near future as well. I can publish it. And yeah, I would like to say, please support me and give me your feedback. My songs are already ready on you get me saying on all streaming platforms, and so many songs coming out. So please help me, support me, share my songs. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And မြန်မာပြည်သူအားလုံးလည်းကျွန်တော်ဝိသစာထွက်လာရင်အားပေးပါပြီးကျွန်တော် pageant စာအုပ် road to win ထွက်လာရင်အားပေးပါလို့ရုပ်ရှင်မိုင်းအိတ်ထဲသွားရွေးရုပ်ရှင်လည်းဒီမှာတန်နိုင်လုံးပေါ်ရုံတင်မှုရှိပါတယ်။အချင်းတွေလည်းအများကြီးထွက်လာဖို့ရှိပါတယ်။ music video လည်းထွက်လာဖို့ရှိပါတယ်။ကျွန်တော်လူပညာအလုပ်တွေတစ်ကြောင်းပြန်စူးစမ်းပြီးလုပ်နေတဲ့အတွက်လည်းကျွန်တော်ရဲ့စိတ်ခွန်အားပြည့်တဲ့တွေပါပဲအဲ့အတွက်အားပေးကြပါလို့ဝေဖန်ပြီးပါအချက်ပြီးပါလို့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်
Make sure to follow Okkar on his social media. You can see his on the screen and give him love and support, especially his new songs are coming. It's about heartbroken, but I think a lot of you guys can relate to it. So it's a really good emotional song.
My new song coming up very soon. It's a circuit remix of Long Long Ago, January 18, but I might release it sooner because everything I do is 18. My first album is 18. I dropped 7 singles in my first album on every month 18. And then this time too, I release it on 18 as well because I want people to remember me every time they see 18. So my plan is to release this circuit remix of Long Long Ago for the circuit party, the circuit remix with the DJ. January 18, but I might release it sooner. I don't know yet. But that is coming soon with a DJ, Brazilian DJ called Jan Bruno. He's so good. He's so amazing.
Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. That really helps me. It also helps the YouTube algorithm. Click the like button, share this video, and thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope to see you guys once again in my next video. So bye bye.